everyone, and welcome back to Now She Blooms. It's Monday, and there's a lot going on scheduled today. But on my schedule was repotting a plant, and I thought I'd bring you along as I do it, just for something fun. I'm not a professional by any means, but it's always fun to propagate your own plants. It's cheaper, and it's just fun. It's fun to experiment. So today we are planting. This is a spider plant. Now, I've never grown one of these before, but last year, so literally 1 year ago this month, April, I took a tiny, tiny little spider from the end of a plant from somebody else and I rooted it. And this is what I have 1 year later. I kid you not, 1 year. These plants grow amazing. So the one I'm doing today is for my sister-in-law because she wanted one. So I cut two little pieces. This is from two little spiders. And as you can see, the roots are coming really, really nice. So I got a medium pot here that we're going to fill up with some good soil and just plant it. And then hopefully in a year, she's going to have a plant like this too. Much cheaper than buying it in the store, don't you think? So all as I do, it's so simple. Again, simple, simple, simple. I just take some good soil and I'm using some Miracle-Gro potting mix. I love the Miracle-Gro. It's fantastic. It really has a lot of nutrients and good things to give your plants a good start. So I just fill it up about 3/4 of the way, I guess. I just eyeball it 3/4 of the way. Now this pot does have some drainage in the bottom. If your pot does not have drainage, then it's a good idea to put a few rocks or that type of thing in the bottom. So I just put it in there and I've got an old spoon I just use and I'm just going to dig a nice little hole in there and then we can just put our, you can see, I don't know if you can see that. I've just got a nice hole in the middle and we're just going to put our rooted plants right down in there. And as I said, it's got some great roots on it. This was so easy. This took a couple months, I guess, to root like this, maybe about 6 weeks. Look at that, from two tiny little plants come pulled off my big one. They root so nicely. Just put them in some water, and I've used just a tiny little mason jar type thing like this, and I change the water once a week. Just put some clean water in it, and as you can see, they grow so, so nice. So we're just going to put some dirt around them and pack it down in there. I probably should have put a bit more dirt in this pot before I put them in, but that's okay because they're going to come up and grow. And we're going to put some more dirt in there. It's so easy to do your own plants, and it costs so much at the garden centers for plants now. I actually went to the garden center this morning and I had to pick up something and I was just blown away by the prices of things, especially for indoor plants, things like this. Oh my goodness, so much money. So, if you're at a friend's house, I'm blocking my view from you. I shouldn't be doing that. If you're at a friend's house and they have a nice plant and you like it, ask if you can have a clipping. I mean, it doesn't hurt the plant and it's free. And a lot of people who grow plants are kind of, take that as a compliment that you want to have one of their plants as well. So just ask for a little clipping. It's so, so easy. Now, as you can see here, I'm kind of getting some on the leaves, but that's okay. That's okay. We can just brush it off. These are really hardy little plants. And here's a fun tip for you. Did you know that NASA did a big study on the best plants for your air? And this plant, the spider plant, came in #1. It cleans your air better than any other plant out there. So it's really, really good for oxygen and cleaning toxins and just garbage and pollutants and stuff out of your air. So it's a fantastic plant to have in your house. And there we go. We've got our plant there. I'm going to give it a bit of water. And he's got his new home. Easy as that. That's all I did. It's exactly what I did with this one. And as you can see, it is a jungle. And this is 1 year. This is a 1 year spider plant. And another little tip is I stick these little sticky things in here. I don't know what you want to call them, what the official name of them is. But as you can see there's like a yellow thing. It just sticks in and they're sticky on both sides. So you just stick them in the soil because sometimes I find, especially in the spring, the plants get, not just this plant, but different plants in my house. They get tiny little, they're kind of like a fruit fly, but not a fruit fly. So these things are great because they just adhere to them. So they're not flying around everywhere. I don't know, just certain plants seem to get that. So I think they're great. But there's just two spider plants for my sister-in-law, and it's going to make a really sweet little gift when I see her on Wednesday. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just doing a little propagating and a little bit more planting. It's so easy, you know, even if you've never done this before, just to propagate a plant, anything at all, you can take a little shoot of and, you know, try it, even if you've never tried it. Just plant it, stick it in some water, and as soon as you see some roots on it, put it in some good soil like this. Find a little pot at your local discount store. You might have one laying around, or I like to find a lot of my pots at thrift stores as well, but it's a lot of fun, and they make great gifts too. They make fantastic gifts if you know a plant lover. So just something new to try. You know, it's spring, it's nice outside, and it's a great time to do a little planting and do a little freshening up. So I hope you give it a try because I know you're going to love it. You have a wonderful day.